Welcome to TBN Student News. I'm Janet Garrido.
And I'm Davin Peterson.
On today's program, we'll show you how one vocational shop is helping a local entrepreneur launch a new brand.
Speaking of launch, Putnam winter sports teams are lifting off. We'll bring you the latest.
We'll also show you what some of our shops are doing to add Christmas cheer to our school.
So get your sleigh bells ready. It's time for TBN Student News. Basketball, wrestling, and indoor track, the winter sports trifecta. Here are sports reporters Jalen Bruce and Richard Foster to bring us up to date.
Thanks, guys. We have a lot of season openers this week. Let's start with basketball. Talk to us, Richie. Rich.
I got you, bro. This week is a big week for girls and boys basketball teams. The boys' official opener is this Saturday at 9:30 p.m. at Mass Mutual Center. The boys tip-off against Narragansett. This past Tuesday, the boys scrimmaged in always tough Weaver High School of Hartford. Let's see some showtime. Some showtime. Here's a super soft Taylor Martin with the bang this time. That boy got kangaroo bounce.
Bounce.
Get a bucket, JB.
Let's get it.
Get your weight up. 3-ball from Richie Rich. Guard up.
Black.
Now let's hear from Coach Shepard and get his take on the scrimmage.
You know, I'll get my first look at the guys in the game situation. You know, we've been practicing since the 28th of November. You know, it's their first chance to get out there and get their feet wet, so to speak, and show me what they have. Well, we're young. You know, some mistakes out there, but I expected that. I was looking for a little effort and heart tonight. Just show me who's willing to get after it is what I was looking for tonight, and you know, show some execution out there. We were trying to work on some different defense and different offensive sets. You know, they were able to show me a few things. We have a lot of work to do. If you can see, we have a lot of work to do. Taylor had some spurts where he, showed that he could be a leader out there. He had some explosive plays. We need him to be a little more consistent with that. We had some of the younger guys coming off the bench. Cecil Villick came off the bench and had a good stint. Richard Foster had some good shooting moments there. You know, different guys. I would like to see more on the defensive end, but overall, I see some things that we can build upon. Well, you know, I'm a defensive-minded coach there, and we hang our hat on man-to-man defense. I would like to be our foundation there, but we have a ways to go with that. But primarily, we're going to do it like we always done here at Putnam, is defensively, on the defensive end. No, we're not, but we're getting there. You know, I just got to stay positive. There's some things these guys, Coach mentioned in our post-game speech, that we have to have the will to prepare. And these guys haven't been in that position where they have to put themselves, be willing to learn, and we have to prepare to win. You know, winning is developed. The mentality is developed. And these guys got to learn how to practice a little better, and we'll get there. We'll get there. They're learning. A lot of new guys on the roster this year. Well, my biggest thing is practice tomorrow. That's how our approach is, one day at a time. Practice, and then when we get to the game, we handle that assignment that's in front of us. So every game is going to be a big game as far as these guys are concerned, because none of them's been out there before. We have one returning player from last year, so every game is big. But we're going to take the approach, one practice at a time, one game at a time.
Sheesh. Those are some good highlights. Let's go to the Lady Beavers. The JV and varsity both lost to Monument Mountain Wednesday night. The JV score was 37-12. The varsity lost 48-40. Next game tonight, Friday at Lennox at 7 p.m.
Nobody got the 3-ball like me. I got the agua, you know?
No.
I was watching some kids at school, and they got some speed.
Richard, do you have speed? Because
you know I got speed.
I got all this speed. They going your same boat.
All right, level 8. Nobody calls you that, but to answer your question, yes, I do. But not as much as the speed on the Beaver track team. The boys and girls have their first track meet today, Friday. I know the players are ready, but I want to know if the coach thinks his team is ready. Let's see what Coach Struthers thinks.
Absolutely. This is our second year doing indoor track, and we've got a lot of returning students. So they're more familiar with the rigor of indoor track, how fast-paced it is, and the different things that are going on. So the fact that we've got enough seniors along with a lot of newer track stars, I think we're going to be really well prepared for for Friday. I think our strength is simply we have some students that are returning. We have those students that are, again, familiar with the arena that we're going to at Smith College. They're familiar with the different events, so they already kind of have an idea of what they want to do. And I think our other additional strength is we have a number of students that are willing to just try whatever we put them in. They don't know what they want to do. They're just like, okay, just tell me what to do and I'll run. The eagerness is more, you can teach anything. You can teach somebody how to run. You can teach somebody how to jump. You can't teach somebody how to be eager to do what you ask them to do, and that's a big piece. The weakness is it's still indoor, still new to us, so we're only our second year in, so that's still kind of a weakness.
He sounds confident about his team. So I think they'll be all set. They face Long Meadow tonight, Friday, at 6:45. Richard, you know who's been killing the wrestling team? Demolishing the competition in last Saturday's tournament against Agawam, Holyoke, Long Meadow.
Damn.
One of our own stars, Davin Peterson. Here's some of his moves. Watch and learn. You can learn some stuff, man.
Yep. Snap it down.
Whew, that's serious. The boys also beat Agawam on Wednesday, 46-27. Davin and the rest of the team face Long Meadow at Long Meadow Saturday morning at 9 a.m. That's it for sports. Back to Davin and Janet.
See you later.
I think our winter sports teams are really going to shine.
So let's get all out there to these events and support our players.
Listen up. If you're stylish and want to wear a new brand, this story is for you. It's about Springfield Entrepreneur, a vocational shop, and something to wear on your feet. Graphic design and print works on a lot of design, but rarely on socks. It's all because of someone's dream.
I had a dream, a physical dream that I owned a sock line, and so for a whole year I didn't know where to begin with that process and journey. So June 2015 I started doing more research and came up with concepts and designs and logo and some more materials to start off with.
Some of the process started right here in graphic design and print, where students put a print on Lenny Underwood's dream. The journey would lead to Upscale Socks.
The name of the sock line is Upscale Socks. My last name is Underwood, so you representing my last name, and then I'm a Libra. That's my horoscope. So Libras is a scale for balance, so we bring it all together, upscale.
Underwood likes the name Upscale. He also likes his tagline.
The tagline for Upscale Socks is suit your soles, so S-O-L-E-S, the soles of your feet. So you want to suit them with some style, with some pizzazz, something that's real, that gets your attention. They're for the whole family.
Wood hopes department stores will carry Upscale Socks, but for right now he's working with students in graphic design and print to help him kick off a launch event this Sunday in West Springfield.
I like to see those socks when they get to the stores.
What kind would you buy?
Colorful socks. The holidays are almost here, and you know what that means.
Vacation?
Of course, but it also means decorating. We've got a couple stories that you're going to enjoy.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in the horticulture shop, and the elves down there have something to put in your holiday spirit.
Reporter Zamir MacGyver has more.
It's that time of the year and people are scrambling for presents. Putnam's horticulture shop has started their annual plant sale for people to give plants to their loved ones.
The first of the plant sale is to give students and staff at Putnam something in the Christmas spirit to give back to their relatives or whoever they want to buy it for.
Prices range from $6 to $20.
They go back, the proceeds go back to us as a shop, and we buy stuff that we need, fix broken equipment, help repair, buy materials that we need,
Customers can choose all kinds of plants, but the best sellers are a little big.
The biggest sellers are probably the Christmas trees and the wreaths, just because everybody loves the mini Christmas trees. We don't have any on display right now because we're making them, but in the wreaths, everyone loves hanging them on the door. It's like a tradition. So.
This is Amir MacGyver for TBN, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
From plants and wreaths to gingerbread and frosting, you can't miss the gingerbread house in front of our restaurant. Here's reporter Nashira Diaz with the story behind the sweetest house in Springfield.
So every year, about this time of year, we start rolling out our festive annual gingerbread displays.
The gingerbread display is a real eye-catcher. Culinary arts students got into the spirit creating this year's gingerbread village.
This year, we just decided to create a village. The village is ongoing. It's about 50% done. Of course, we have the 10th, 11th, and 12th graders involved.
The students had many ways to create these gingerbread houses, from different icings to the secrets of making the trees.
This one here is made with fondant, or they call it gum paste. We also use a royal icing and just basic icings. They use different types of candies and stick them on the house to give it your single effect.
The process to create the perfect gingerbread house isn't a one-day process.
It's about a 3-day process. Day one is rolling the dough, making the dough, rolling the dough, cut the dough, cook the dough, has to dry. Then you have to piece the house together using the royal icing, and then when that sets, then they can actually do the decorating.
You can still catch the Gingerbread Village on display till the end of the holiday season.
On Facebook and catch Real Talk with Amir MacGyver. This week, he interviews members of the Grammy Award-winning reggae group, Morgan Heritage. The group is made up of artists from Springfield, including one who graduated from Putnam. You'll find the program on our Facebook page.
And stay on Facebook to see the latest action from our Rubik's Cube competition.
Just one more week of school before a much-needed break.
So keep it real and see you next week.